Let's see what we got. Look at all those mushrooms. Oh, are those blueberries? There's blueberries down there. Boneless beef chuckle. You think that's any good? When's a good thing? 10.25. Make a nice poster. Makes a nice guacamole. I like garlic in here. I like garlic. Get back now. Okay, let's go. need to pick up this mess that other people make. I'm trying to pick it up. Yours? I cannot lift it without fucking tearing my arm. Fuck. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. It's so heavy. It's like 100 pounds. No, I'm gonna get when I sell it to restaurants. No, I'm kidding. Oh god, I need bandages so bad. I can feel my arm tear like so bad. Oh fuck, that hurt. I don't have a wagon. SpongeBob sock. Come on, go away, people. I'm gonna throw this stuff out. Chào em, chào ông. Đi mua thịt chó. Xin chào. Mong cười con, cười. Hẹn gặp lại, tạm biệt. Chào tôi xoay. Hello, lemon goddess. Hello, quiet one. No, I said I like the freedom. I didn't say I like it compared to other things. Yeah, I did. I said I like it compared to some things. I love how people twist my words. I said, now I understand why people that came back from Vietnam liked being, or ended up homeless. Because there's just something about it that helps calm the demons of war. Until you can comprehend what I mean when I say this, those that thrive in war don't thrive in peace. Those that thrive in peace die in war. And people keep People don't want to acknowledge their part of the bargain that they made. In exchange for having a generation lost to war, we are not going to easily integrate back into society. Not at all. And I can't function with nothing happening. It's like, remember in The Matrix where they talked about how they tried to make a world perfect for humans and it always failed? It just, every single time, they ended up just killing themselves. They're like, really, remember The Matrix? The whole program would self-delete. Cajun honey, we're gonna have to ban people like you, because I know you know the answer to that. I know you're just trying to harass me. Like, I'm not gonna, you're trying to lure me into calling you extremely stupid. I'm not gonna do it. You're just pretending to be. You know, it'd be big news if I got my $1,600 back, or all of a sudden people were helping me get onto the housing list again, or PayPal wasn't holding it. It'd be big news. Seeing me in a run-down Roach Motel turning tricks is nowhere near me having a place to stay, and you know that. But something in you just makes you feel good when you see animals suffer, children suffer, or people suffer, because that's what you're doing. You're causing suffering. There's no way around it. I have to get that. I should be getting a check? Really? Who's sending me a check? Where do they have a list? Multnomah doesn't. Multnomah, there's no waiting for, you have the income requirements for disabled veterans, disabled seniors, and there's like 2 others. But you had to have been in the area for a year too, so. Really? When's the government gonna give me a check? And what's it for? I'm excited. When does this start? When does this start? Well, I don't know what else to do. I mean, the hanging chads. It's that, or I'm not gonna give up and end everything, but I don't think people understand what a big deal it is about those people that tried to kill me last week. It's a real thing. It's kind of terrifying. I don't sleep in the same place anymore. So when am I gonna get this check? I'm worried for me too. When am I getting this check? How come I didn't hear about it? I would have thought I would have heard about it. I'm extremely worried too. Let's go ahead and share this. Share. Boom, 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 boom. I'm just gonna have to go in there. I'm probably gonna get stung by lots of bees. Everywhere the yellow jackets. Oh, fuck, I hate yellow jackets. Come on, fuck. Come on, yellow jackets, go away. Come on, yellow jackets, please. I don't like getting stung. Fuck, they're everywhere. Abort, 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 abort. Abort, abort. Come on. We got it out here. Abort, abort. No, I have 10% battery life. No, my arm is absolutely killing me right now. I have a torn rotator cuff. And no, I don't qualify for a head rash. No, I don't have any bandages. My arm's much worse. Yes, but I don't qualify for that. I told you, if I got my full pension, I'd be able to live just fine. Except for the fact that I have an eviction. Well, because the income is too high. They don't take into consideration that I don't get all of it. Yes, I'm a disabled veteran, but what does that have to do with anything? It hurts a lot. Remember, HUD Bash is income based. I need a shower. I smell so fucking bad. You don't understand like how bad I just want to just, rather than have to smell myself, I would rather just fucking die. It's so disgusting being forced into this. I smell putrid. So why can't you benefit? I have no idea what that means. There's something that I'm just done repeating to people. I mean, listen, if you just took everything else that I owe off the table and just considered the amount of money that I owe for coming to the United States and bringing people here, that pretty much wipes out my whole pension right there. But then there's all sorts of other things, so... no, I don't. Attorneys don't want to do anything but go after people that are using my copyrighted stuff. That's all they want to do because they see big fat checks. But I don't think it's fair that some 20 or 30-year-old is going to lose their income for the rest of their life because they don't understand how it works. So all they want, lawyers don't want to do anything. No, I've never been in a motel. See, this is how rumors get started. People say things that are lies. I was never at a motel, staying there. Never happened. I was doing my makeup in one, and doing tricks in one. That's not living in one. Where in your portion of monthly retirement check go? I don't know what that means either. Where in your portion of your monthly retirement check going? I don't understand that. I'd explain. I get $1,600 I get to keep now that I don't have to pay for rent. But then if you take other, even if I told you, I need to come up with about $8,500 a month. And for the most part, I do most months come up with that. I make the payments. I make the payments to the people the alternative people we borrowed money from to come to here. And as long as you don't see me all beat up and broken bones or, God forbid, a bullet hole, I've been paying on time. I'm probably not supposed to talk about that. That's probably first rule. How would I do that? How would I do that, Ruby D? I don't get sent very much. This week, I have been sent, in the past month, I have been sent, I think, $30. And I still need to eat. I need to buy underwear. I need to buy socks. I need shoes. I need a phone. Phone I need the most. What's hit your knees more mean? I don't know what that means. You sound like someone... No, you wouldn't be saying no. For a moment I thought you were someone that wanted to chop your head off. And we're like saying I was using drugs with IV, but no, you wouldn't be saying something like that. Well, I don't understand why people say that. I mean, when people just use empty words, that is people wanting to see harm come to them. Because just telling me that doesn't do anything but make me feel really, really bad. I mean, when people tease a rabid dog and the dog bites them, is it the dog's fault? Like, they were teasing him, the dog's already out of its mind with rabies. But then people do that to me. So you get money? What does that mean, I get money then? Huh? Yeah, I ate candy. I found it in the dumpster. What church does that? I haven't found any churches that do that. Do you know one that does it? So far, I've been told they only help people within their church. They can't afford to help other people. If they help me, then they'd have to help everybody, and they don't help people that are going to burn in hell. So, no, Catholic churches will not do that. Catholic church, I'm actually Catholic and went to the church. They can't be seen supporting something that the church is adamantly against. So, no. I don't know what. I hope you're not saying the Mormon Church will help. The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints? No. They gave me donuts. They literally gave me donuts for sitting for freaking 4 hours of people giving testimony. And I got donuts. So no. Please don't say they do more than that, because they don't. They haven't. I had to read the whole book. And I read the Pearly Gates. And I read the scripture of Joseph Smith. I read all about the Lamanites. There were basically 3 different groups. Ham came over on this boat with his wife and some other people. Ham, what kind of name is Ham? Anyways, Jesus came over to the New World, basically like in Mexico City, and when they denied Jesus, he's like, I'm going to turn you all dark, and you just wait to see how hard it is in life to be not white. That's what the Mormons believe. Yeah, if you rebuked Jesus and denied him, your ancestors got turned dark. Ruby, I'm not making this up. Ask a Mormon. This is literal gospel. How is it gaslighting at its worst? People, you don't know how stupid you sound when you tell somebody that's running alive that they're gaslighting. They can't gaslight. They can't. It's not possible. Because they don't have the option to leave. It's their live. People watching have the option to scroll on. Gaslighting is challenging someone's reality. I'm not challenging any of your reality. This is my live. The only possible way it could go. Okay, Ruby, did I lie about anything? Isn't that pretty much gospel? Joseph Smith in 1830 saw all these different religions, and he didn't know which one was right. He's like, they all seem to be not really doing anything, and how come there haven't been any more prophets? So the angel Moroni visited him and his brother in the cemetery as Joseph Smith was robbing graves. And Angel said, come back next year, guys, come back. Angel Moroni didn't notice that Joseph Smith's brother died. You kind of think he would have noticed that. Came back the next year. And he was told of these golden plates that were going to come. And well, Joseph Smith lied to Angel Moroni, so he didn't get he didn't get everything he wanted right at once. Basically, he was given like these magic spectacles that let him translate it. And he let a couple other people look at it. He got killed in Ohio on his way to the promised land. There's a whole story. We know the story of Noah, but we don't know the story of Ham. Yes, and I told you, PayPal stole every penny of that. They're holding it for 180 days. What's the real problem? No, Cruz. We're gonna have to block people like you. That's like saying women are the real problem of getting or men are the real problem of and no, that's not. You gotta stop sticking blame on individuals. There was more than one Ham. Do I have the name wrong? I mean, maybe Ham was a popular name back then. In the Book of Mormon, who is the captain of the other ship? Wrote paying who back? Who in the fuck would I pay back? Are you for real? Pay who back? Okay, please tell me who I borrowed money from. When I was offering the borrowed, nobody took me up on that. All I've ever gotten are people paying for a service they received. So how would I pay people back? How would I pay people back for a service they received? Can you explain that? Hey, Kimberly. Can we, I don't know why we have these really mean, nasty people proving the point of how nasty people can be. It's like nowhere else you treat humans this horrible, but you do to me. And I don't get why. Charlie, shelters are full of really terrible, rotten sex offenders. I'm not going to a shelter. You don't realize just how horrible a shelter is. There's a reason people don't go to them. They're full of criminals that can't get housing. They don't qualify for housing, so they get out of prison and they have nowhere to go but a shelter. Fuck. He's everywhere. I'll put this flower. Why do they have to chop open the spinach like this? Why are these? Here it is. Flower. Fuck, bees are everywhere. Fucking bees are everywhere.